Today we'll have interesting subject, which is science. Today I'll teach you a whole unit, which is for about 5 lessons. Now, today in part 1 we will have only 2 lessons, and part 2 we'll have 3 lessons. These 2 lessons which is about how our eyes see things and how shadows are made. For example, when you are in the dark, our eyes can't see things only by using light source. For example, when you are in a dark room, there is no light. You can't see anything literally. Or when you close your eyes, you can't see anything because everything is dark. You can't see anything. Even some people say they see things, which is color black. Even the black color is not color specifically. It's something that means that you don't see anything. Only we see nothing. It's just like dark or something like that. When I just write, we have a lot of examples for this, but we will do experience now. The light source. First of all, I will just give you 2 facts about the light. When it's rainy, and it's just like it's very rainy, and don't you know the light? When the light is sunny, the light is the fastest thing in the world, in the whole world. And don't you know that the light travels 7 times in 1 second? No, it travels billion times every second. Billion times every second. The light travels in straight direction. So when just like there's an object or there's a block thing that block light, or it's not good, it's a poor reflector. It just like not. She can't go past the object. It bounce or stop and go back, which we mean reflected. And reflected when the object is bounced. For example, if we have a small mirror for 2 sides and you have a flashlight or a torch, when you take it, you see it's just like bounce off from the mirror to the wall, for example, or something like that. The light bounce off an object or go back. That was some information for just like the light. But some people think that the moon is a source of light, which is a mistake, because let's just like it's on a tire or the wheel of a car. The sun, when the sun sets, the sun comes again from this side and the moon in the other side. So because the moon is just like a big mirror in the sky. It's just like a big mirror in the sky. Let's imagine the moon in the mirror. So the sun is back in the back. It's just reflect the light of the sun because it don't have its own light as the sun. So the moon is not a source of light. Okay, now let's write some examples of an artificial light and the source of light. For example, before we write the artificial, let's imagine this is the moon, or this is a mirror, because the moon is a giant mirror in the sky. And after the sunset, we have here the sun. It's just like here we have the sun, and here we have the moon. When it's just like it's 7 p.m. or in the sunset, it's just like here like that. And because the moon is not a source of light and it don't have its own light, so the sun is just like it go to the moon and it reflects the sunlight. Even if it's not that clear, but look, just like that. But without the sun, it's just like an ordinary thing. Something like that. Or whenever the mirror, just like when you come over here, it's bounced off to the wall. Over here. It's bounced off just like over there. It's just like it's making shadow. Here is it. So that's what we mean. That's some experiments of the light. Now, let's write some natural source of light and artificial source of light. We have natural source of light is is, for example, the sun. The natural source of light the source of light that don't made by a human, it's just like from the natural, from the sky, from anywhere. And also the stars are is a natural source of light. Even if it has a little light, but at least its own light. Sun is a natural source of light. And also, for example, the artificial sources of light are, we have bulb, tube light, torch, we have the flashlight,